Hello. Today I'm going to talk about rude customers. Now, if you've ever seen any of my previous videos that mentioned me working at a grocery store, I work at a grocery store. So I'm working yesterday. I work in the dairy department, and I'm doing my thing, putting stuff on the shelf. And this old biddy in a motorized cart, in the store motorized cart, it's in the yogurt section, and she had a particular question about this yogurt. It's called Dan Active, or it's made by Dan. I think it's called Activia. Comes in maybe about that big. Comes in a 4-pack, and there's regular, light, and fiber, with a variety of like strawberry, vanilla, peach, blueberry, raspberry, strawberry. I didn't mention it already or repeated it, but anyway, since she was old, like a senior citizen, she asked for prune yogurt in that brand, and I said no, we don't carry it. But she must have not heard me unless I worded it, unless I just said no. She was like, well, they have it, and I was just looking at her, and I almost went off on her, because in my mind I was not agreeing or disagreeing that Dannon doesn't make it or makes it or whatever. We just don't carry it. It's that simple. Customers need to start, thinking to themselves is like, well, if they don't have it, then they don't have it. It's just that simple. We can't be everything in anything to customers. It's just that simple. It's, as rude as that sounds, it's the truth, because one of the reasons we're beginning more customers because there's a Shaw's that was in the same plaza as us, or at least next door. It was like my store, a bowling alley, then a Shaw's, and they just recently shut down, and now a grocery store, Price Chopper, is all promoting welcome Shaw's customers. And same thing with the other grocery stores in Bristol. There's a Stop and Shop and a ShopRite, all in the same strip, and they're following suit. Oh, welcome Shaw's customers. Then later on that day, I had another customer. She asked me where the milk cream was, and I've never heard those two words put together as a suggestion of item. And I said no. She must have not heard me, and she looked up at me again. It's like, don't you work for the store? I'm like, yes. It's like, milk. Milk is over. I pointed where the milk was, and I apologized just because I didn't want her to give me a snappy attitude because of how I said it. She's like, oh, and I said, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you said something else. She's like, no, and she walked away, and I was just staring daggers on her, hoping that my pyrokinesis would just engulf her in flames. Fucking hate old people. And I can say that because my grandmother's passed away, so all's fair, I guess. I love my grandmother to death, and she's passed away, so, but that's totally not part of the rant I'm going on. But, she was going on milk cream. I'm like, she was in the air. If she was looking for creamers, she was right next to the creamers. It's creamers, milk doors. And it's really sad how people are so idiotic when they shop. I guess those bright fluorescent lights just mess up with your freaking brain, and it's just really, really sad. So, in summation, customers at grocery store, or any customers in any store that provides a service and this, that, and the other, are idiots. They're big effing idiots. See ya.